Hello you, welcome to Geekism. Our first sort of high density area has had a bit of a makeover off camera. Basically came in just a little bit of work on the area. We did put that large primary school down, but it didn't really work well with the space. This whole area is very slightly tiered upwards and it was making some funky stuff happen against itself there. So instead I've put a regular primary school down and basically filled the area out a little to make it look a bit more realistic. We've got a couple of little soccer pitches, we have lots of parking here, a nice fence all the way around, and then we've also decorated the pathing areas here as well. So we've got some nice sort of poplar lined path areas out of the zones here, and then really with all the other spaces we basically just placed some parking lots down using these sort of concrete areas to block them off from the main road there, and just make it look a little bit more like there are a large number of people here, and basically a few other spaces we've just car parks and everything, and just sort of tidied the area up a little bit. Found this cool I don't know what it is, this thing, can I select it? Yeah, there, rusty radio tower. Don't know, looks good, doesn't it? So we put that down as well, because why not? So that is that might have to move actually after what we do today, because a couple of things from the last episode. Thank you very much to people who pointed out that the power, although it's accumulated on here, it isn't accumulated in real life. So actually this here is being powered by this little tiny blob here, and it isn't really doing that much good. So what we need to do is actually genuinely have our power lines go across, unless we have... So we have these little substations. We have this thing here. I was wondering maybe we could have a couple of buildings, you know, sort of in between the road or something, maybe. Something like that. Looks relatively realistic, and that almost gets us there. Let's just see if one of those little tiny substations here will get us all the way across. Let's fingers crossed. Ah, yes it does. So that should hopefully... Okay, so that fixes the electricity problem. Although these things aren't lighting up, I'm hoping that's just a funky bug, you know? Looks like power has gone away. We're going 10 to the dozen here. Let's get rid of this speed for a second. There we go. So this area is looking pretty nice. I've zoned a little bit more in because it's, you know, it's popular and there's space for it, and it even wants more industrial. So we'll probably start working on a farm area next episode, I think. But this one is all about transport, really, and most specifically this road here. We're having a big problem now, is that people are coming into the area, they're getting trapped on here, and it's almost getting back right to this island, and we do not like that at all. So what I'm going to do is turn this highway here, as we look down, into a raised highway. Basically the height of this. We're going to have it raised, going right, same direction it's going now, but raised up. And yeah, that's the plan. And then have the roads coming underneath, and just every sort of second or third one having them connected, and it's going to hopefully stop us getting these nasty sort of looking junctions here. So we're going to pause. I'm actually going to save as well, because this is going to be a big job and it might get messy. So let's have a go. Are you still saving? Oh, didn't realise saving took so long. You have to bear with me. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I was getting ready to cut off then. So let's go right back here. Take all of this out. Have to do a bit of work to tidy this area up. I'm hoping it hasn't taken away. The parks. That's okay. Because there's not actually going to be roads there now. Okay, let's do that. Right. So here is going to be a raised highway. So let's go to the highway roads themselves. I wasn't actually using a highway, I was just using the two-way this. Let's see if there is a two-lane highway though. So we have that national road, two-lane highway, one-way road. That's kind of what we want, isn't it? And let's raise it up, which is this one. Well, that... Nope, that hasn't done what I wanted it to at all. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, that's done it. There we go. What I'd like you to do is snap... Ah, there we go. We can snap that way. Okay, and then hopefully this will get over all of you and not really kill anything, which it does. Okay, good. Let's do that. Alright, that looks actually quite nice. So we can now go back the other way with it. Well, I'll tell you something, that was much easier than I thought it was going to be. It really is. So now what we need to do is actually upgrade a few of these roads so that they run through. So this one was the one with the trees on, which is it that one, or you actually have a bus lane even though we've not put buses in yet? Let's have a look. Bus and taxi lane with trees. That's what you are. But actually I would quite like you without the trees, I think. Either side there. Oh no, you're not the same road, are you? Basically you want the same road just without the trees. So what are you? Large avenue with bus lanes. Large avenue with grass. No. 4-lane. Hold on. I don't think we have a large avenue without the gubbins in the middle of it, unfortunately. But that's okay, because we can go from there instead. There we go. And they won't be happy about it, because it's a bit of a smaller road. But I just don't think the trees, you know, underneath the motorway is a good idea. Here, I don't think we have to do much. Just make sure we've got the right road. So it looks like you're just... yeah, you look like you're just all done already. Don't quite know why you're adjusting the size. Oh, it's bus stops. Oh, it's bus stops. It's okay, kids. It's bus stops. Calm down, everyone. And then we need to do the same this side as well. Turn you into... to there at least, and probably back to here as well, I suppose. Okay, just to stop that being a bother. Alright, good. So, let's get these joined up to here. Using this one. And make it all nice. No. No. Come on, please do what I want, what you need to do. Let's try just going forward a little first. No, I want you to be... Ugh, can I turn everything off? See if that helps. There we go. No, it's still... That's what I don't want it to snap. I want it to kind of go like that. That might be enough. Yes, it is. Although we've done the roads the wrong way around. But that's fine. We can fix that, no problem. So let's just bring you to about there, like I did on the other side. And then there. Just... I mean, that's enough. It's literally just enough. I mean, it's all wonky because this itself is pretty wonky. Let's just try moving you up a little. Just enough to... Oops, maybe too much. Just to get rid of that a little bit, which it seems to do. There's another bit one there that's nasty. Okay, hopefully that's... Yeah, that's smoothed it out a little, and from the top it still looks fine. Okay, so that's pretty good. Kind of don't want to mess with you guys too much here, but you're not quite right, but I'm okay with it, because we're going to put something else here as well in a little moment. But first of all, we need to switch you round, don't we? There we go. So you need to go this way, because we are right-hand drive, and then you need to go this way, because we're not, because we're left-hand drive. Oh no, they're already done, aren't they? Sorry. Okay, good. So that is now working, but at the moment, it's you can't actually get into the city. The city will very quickly die, or well, they'll come here anyway. So we need to decide which of these now becomes an exit route. I don't want to be this little one in the middle. It needs to kind of be these two big ones. So let's have a think about this. We need to do a highway ramp down. Unfortunately, these are going to be pretty intense, because they need to get to... Whoops. Like... Oh, let's just try it and see what happens. Okay, that's as awful as I thought it was going to be. So let's get rid of you. Let's try that again. Let's try taking it this way a little, and then like that. Okay, that's still pretty horrific, but it might be fixable using moving. Let's have a go. Let's see if we can just... No, see, this is the problem with these roads, is they're awful. Let's try going a bit further. Oops, let's try going a bit further out. So we'll do a little bit of a straight there, and then do a like something like that. I mean, oh look. Okay, it'll do for now until we can figure something out. Hopefully we can figure something out. Okay, we need to go this way 6, I think we did before. Like that, and then up 6. I mean, it's horrific, but from the top it looks like what I want it to look like, but from down here it's just gross. Any ideas on how to fix that, please? I would be very grateful. One thing we do have to do though is turn a few of you around. So you're right now, and then basically have to do the same on the other side, don't we? That's a shame. We have to get rid of this lovely car park area that we made. Well, I made off camera. You didn't help. Let's try it though. So we're going to go from here. Here now. Are you going to demolish automatically? It'd be nice if you did. Looks like you are. Oh, you're not going to demolish you. That's weird. It's okay. We can fix it in post. That. Okay. So yes, we need to do some work here then. Let's get rid of you. Sorry, because they're not going to be happy about that because it classes as a park. So unfortunately, we're losing parks, and we need to do all this kind of stuff as well that we've put on to make it look good. Never mind. Yes, please, thank you. And you need to go. I mean, one thing we can do actually is oops. Oh, there's no undo, is there? Ugh. Okay, let's just get rid of all this while it's open. Yes. We can do some like underground parking here actually. Not underground, but you know, under the road parking. That'd be quite good. Let's get that on there. 90 please, thank you. Okay, good. We'll figure out the lining of them all up later on. Let's see if we can move that tree out of the way. It's a bit of a bother. Oh, and I've missed some under here. That'll most likely have to be it. There's one there. Can I just get it? Oh, I can as well. Awesome. And then we'll move that tree from under as well. Because although you're not actually in the way, tree, you wouldn't be able to grow there, would you? So let's pull you out to over here. Freak the cars out. There we go, good. Okay, and same on the other side then. Let's bring it 6 out. Another 6. And another 6 up. Oh, you seem to be closer on that side. You are, aren't you? Okay. Let's try. I think we've just gone 6. And then like 5. Yeah, that's about. I mean, they're just like death slides on this side, but I think they'll be okay. So you're going the right way. It's only you that isn't actually. So I'm hoping. I mean, really, we have to do the same again down here because otherwise everyone will get off at this point. So we have to do the same here. Unfortunately, this makes it go to this. We need to try and add it to this junction, I think. Let's have a go. Let's try doing that. Okay, again, funky as hell, but we might get away with it. Currently, we don't actually need that one because this road stops here, but we'll allow it. Kind of need this to come through here. This needs to be an island, doesn't it? It needs to be a traffic island here. We're not going to lose anything major, I don't think. Little tiny bit of residential, but let's be honest, you wouldn't want to be living here now anyway, would you? So let's bulldoze the area. You're happy that you've just lost your road, is what you're actually telling me. Okay, let's try and fit a little traffic island here. It'll be right underneath the road, but that's quite cool. No, we want 2-lane, 1-way. That's what we want. And we want to be able to do that, and we want to turn all these snaps on. Because this needs to be a perfect circle. Are you coming off? I don't want to come off the top there, I want to be from you. But you're not, are you? Oh, you were! Okay, that's good. There, and we'll do 6 by 6, I think. Yeah, that's good. 6 by 6 by... Whoops. Come on, let me do... road guidelines, is that the one I want? Yeah, 6 by 6 by... 6 by... Come on, 6. Oh, awesome, look at that. Okay, that's pretty good, I think. Are you going the right way? Let's have a think. No, it's not, is it? Because that's the way we would have it in the UK, so no, that's the wrong way. But that's okay, we can right, and right click. That's now going the right way. Look, I'm looking at these arrows here. Good, okay. And then we will have... I mean, we could do... Okay, what we'll do, let's just go mad here. We can have an internal entrance. Where's the highway on? We can go from here up to here. It's done in some places. I don't think we have them in the UK, but they exist. I saw them in Canada last time I was there. Probably other places as well. We can have an internal entrance, and we won't have an internal exit though. We'll do that one properly. It's just, I need just to turn off some of the snaps for a little bit. So let's go to like here and go down halfway to 6 and then down to there. I don't really want to go into that junction. I think that's going to mess the roundabout up quite a bit. Let's try and see what happens. Wow. It will be monitored. We'll keep an eye on that because it might be okay. Let's try doing that. It might be okay. It might be horrific. We don't know. And oh god, what has it done to the roundabout? That's my own fault because I forgot to do something. Forgot to put the roads in the middle of it, didn't I? Okay, let's try that again. Okay. What do we think of this? They've got a little bit of zoning issues here. What are you? You're just telling me that it's unbuildable. There. I think that's what you are saying, isn't it? Right, so I mean, I think it works. We have internal ones there. Like I say, they do exist. I know they do. But I haven't seen one in the UK, but this isn't really a UK build yet. I think Series 2 we're going to do a proper sort of British build. Let's get rid of a little bit of zoning there. So we've got an on and off here going to the bus depot there. The buses are all in a mess. I'm going to be fixing them off camera. We now have a rather large motorway junction. I think it's okay. I'm going to run it and see what happens. See if all of our issues go away. I don't know what you're telling me that you're not connected to. Is it just that you're a park and you're stuck? Let's have a look. Oops. I don't know. There's nothing there to bulldoze. So I just don't know. It seems to be working. How's this one doing? This also seems to be working. My worry is that, you know, we've got to wait for the actual traffic itself to come through. Let's just turn traffic on. Oops, and turn it back off again straight away. Oh, we got small city. Awesome. Didn't even know that was on its way, to be honest. We'll better pause a second. Yeah, it's still pretty bad here because everyone's pretty much just coming off there. This is still awful, but that will be redone. This seems like it's flowing quite nicely, so people are able to get across. Garbage looks like it's becoming an issue. Are you empty yet? 33% full, 81% full, full. So the ones that are so you're both full. We need more. We need another incineration plant. Let's get one of you here. What else have we got we can do? Biogas, have we got anything that's a bit cleaner? Before aluminium cans can melt into bars for reuse, they can be cleaned. What are you? Ferrous metal. Loads of these all do different things. This is cool. Oh, it's telling me. Oh, that's a good one. Plastic. Recycling sorting centre. Sorted here, some by hand, some by machines. Tempted to maybe put one of those over in the forestry area because, you know, there often is. Yeah, let's have it on. Let's put it on this A road up here. I know there's not really much. Oh, we can't have it on the A road. That's interesting. Well, we can do it there on the edge of Olivia Street. Let's do that. Let's have a look what that looks like. Okay, we probably should have done that with prop anarchy turned off. So let's do that. Shift and P, and try that again. There we go. That's better. Alright, well let's see if that does anything. What does it say? Garbage processing. Garbage trucks in use 0 of 25. That's because we're paused. Speed it up a bit, see what happens. Oh, it's got multiple problems. It's got no water or electricity. That's fine. We can fix that. No issues at all. We'll take the water from down here up to you. And electricity-wise, I mean, we're so close. It's ridiculous. Let's just put a little. Oops. Oh, that's interesting. Visible 1x1 underground cable. That's neat. Just for little fixes like that. Okay, you should be electrified now, place. Oh, you are, and they're off. It's you know, people are going for it. Let's get rid of these couple of rocks that are on the road. Oh, we couldn't do that one, could we? I remember now. So yeah, apart from the whole thing being sunk a little, let's ring it up. It make more sense to have it. Okay, there, and in fact, if anything, we can pull it back a little. Yeah. Okay, that seems alright. I mean, oh, it's a bit of a funk, but that's okay. Colossal waste recycling. The vans are coming out thick and fast. They're all in use. Let's hope that does something. We've also got another incinerator plant as well. Hopefully, it'll get these emptied. I really hate the fact that these are full. In fact, let's just put another one of these down as well. Can't really go wrong with them, and they're satiating probably a little bit of work demand as well. Right, okay, so this thing here, I think it's looking okay. In fact, the traffic's flowing through it quite nicely without having to do much traffic precedent stuff. You know, people are flowing off here. Here's where they're getting backed up, if anything. See? Tell you, man. Junctions, they're not the way. Intersections, they're not the way to go. It's all about the roundabout, baby. See, look at that. Compared to that, I mean, it looks crazy, but you know, it works. It really does. In fact, what would happen if I did this? I mean, I don't know. I don't know whether that would make the traffic loads worse on the roundabout. Or just everything here coming off the roundabout will get a lot worse? Yeah, it just looks like coming off the roundabout gets a lot worse. Okay. Ooh, traffic's getting nasty. Okay, well, we'll keep working on it. We will keep working on the traffic and hope we can fix something in the future. Lots of issues down here as well. Oh dear, traffic looks like something we're going to have to address in the next episode. But thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, or suggestions, pop it down in the comments. And if you fancy a chat, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at John T. Sparrow. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one.